Yes. Where I asked you to close your eyes and think about the food. Once you think about the food, what was your reaction of the body? What was your reaction of the body? Is there anyone who want to share the experience, that what you experience? Okay, Anushka Bhaskar, you can share it.
Ma'am, we wish to eat that food.
What?
Ma'am, we wished to eat that food.
You wish to eat that food, and what was your reaction? You wish to eat the food, very good. When you sense the pizza, and was there any kind of reaction? And just wishing me, was there any physical thing which you find it out, that was there any change? Yes.
No.
Okay, no. Janki, was there anything which you find it out peculiar कि मेरे पे पहले? Yes. Was
I felt the hunger for the pizza.
was it here anyone who find that your mouth has become wet with saliva? Yes, Anushka. Was saliva? You know, that is what I was asking you for. That just by the thought of the food, you when actual food was not there. When I asked you to imagine about the pizza, it was not in front of you. But just by the thought of your food, the salivary glands became active and started to release the saliva. Okay. Now, let me ask you one more question, and you have to. For example, your mom asks you to help you in the kitchen, to help her in the kitchen, right? And you accidentally touch the hot griddle. Hot griddle means garam tawa. You accidentally touch it. What happened? What is your response? What?
Ma'am, we quickly remove our hand from that place.
You quickly remove your hands. Now, why did you
Ma'am,
remove it?
Ma'am, because we feel hot.
You feel hot, you feel the pain. And who gave this information? Because it was not that that whole body come in the contact of your whole body has come in the contact of the griddle. It was only a part, a small area. How the information passed to the brain? That you immediately.
Neuron
Through the nerves.
Ma'am, through nerves.
Yes.
nervous cell.
Through the nerve cell, which is known as neuron. So today we are going to discuss about this cell only, which form the nervous tissue. Now, what is nervous tissue? It is a specialized tissue. It is a specialized tissue to produce response. Response against whom? Response against stimuli. Now you will ask the question that, ma'am, what is stimuli? We don't know what is stimuli. Which can generate the response in your body, the situation or the thought. It can be in anything. It can be in terms of thought. It can be in terms of physical things. It can be in terms of the gas like smell. When you smell the hot pizza, your mouth starts watering. Right? Or when you smell the when you smell any dish which you like, you start watering, your mouth start watering because saliva is released. Now, who take this information and who bring the command? Yes, the neurons, the nerve cell take the information to the brain, and brain will give you the order, whatever is to be done. For example, if someone just do this thing that if someone, you just do the action of slapping someone, you will definitely be able to see one thing, that they will try to save themselves. Right? Just, you don't have to slap him or her. You don't have to slap him or her. Just do the action of slapping in front of the person, and you will see that there will be the quick response from the person to save themselves. Now, how these responses are generated? These responses are generated when we observe the stimuli, when we sense the stimuli, whether the stimuli is in the form of thought or whether it is in the form of smell, whether it is in the form of anything. All right? Okay. Now understood what is stimuli?
Yes, ma'am.
It means the change in the environment. The change in the environment, whether it is internal or external, the change in the environment which will generate, which will force and which will compel an organism to give the response. Right? Okay. Please note it down. Stimuli means the change in the environment which generate the response. Okay. Now, who take this information to the brain, and then brain will give the commandments? Who? Which tissue? It is the nervous tissue. Okay, it is the nervous tissue which take the information to the brain, and brain in turn will give the commandment that what to do. Is it okay? Like the nervous tissue, like other tissue, if we talk about the different tissue like epithelial tissue, if we talk about the connective tissue, if we talk about the muscular tissue, they are made up of the cells. In the same manner, the structural and functional unit, that is the cells of the nervous tissue, is known as, either it is known as nerve cell or it is known as neuron. What it is known as?
Neuron.
Neuron. The structural and functional unit of nerve is known as neuron or nerve cell. Now, if we analyze the diagram which is there on your screen, this is what a neuron look like. It is the diagram of the neuron. Well, it has many parts, like it has the tentacle like structure where my cursor is lying, where my cursor is rotating. These tentacle like structure are known as nucleus. Sorry, the tentacle like structure are known as dendrite. What is it known as?
Dendrite.
Dendrite. Then there lies the central part or the main part of the neuron where the nucleus lies. It is known as cell body. What is known as?
Cell body.
Cell body. Okay. The longest dendrite is known as axon, which is there with these yellow cells. It is known as axon. What it is known as?
Axon.
And at the end of this axon, this is either called axon ending or nerve ending. These are the three main components of the neuron. One is dendrite, one is cell body, then there is axon and the axon ending. Right?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you tell me about axon ending again?
Yeah, you can see the longest dendrite, the tail-like structure which comes out of the neuron. where the yellow cells are there, that where the Schwann cell is there, node of Ranvier is there, and myelin is there. This is what we call as axon. And here at the end there lies the axon end. Now should I discuss about the working, how it works, how the information is transmitted? For example, I told you that if you regarding the temperature, how you come to know about that it is cold today, it is hot and humid today, it is really scorching hot today. How you come to know about? Yes? How you come to know about all these things, that it is hot, it is cold?
By feeling it.
Who feels?
Nerves.
No, it is not the nerves which will feel.
Sorry, the skin.
Skin, yes. Who comes in the contact of air? It is the skin. So the change in the temperature can be experienced by the skin. But who gives you information regarding, yeah, what a pizza is lying there? It is not the skin which is giving you. Who gives you, who passes you the information to the brain that there lies the pizza and I want it?
Neuron.
न्यूरॉन तो मैसेज ले जाएगा ना, but who receives this message?
Eyes.
Ma'am, eyes.
It is the eyes. It is the eyes. And do you eat this bitter gourd? Do you eat करेले का जूस पिया है कभी?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
What do you think about why you have not drink it? Although it is a juice. Overall, what do you
Ma'am,
think?
because of
Ma'am,
the
it's really
taste.
bitter.
Ma'am, it is so bitter.
Bitter in taste.
It is bitter. Now, who gave you the information that it is bitter to taste?
Our
Ma'am, the
tongue.
taste buds on the tongue.
There are taste buds present on the tongue which gives us this information that whether it is salty. So there are different ways of receiving the information, right? Everywhere where the information is received, for example, if someone pinches you, it's like this, that isn't it that you will feel the pain?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we feel
So,
it.
Ma'am.
the information will be received by skin, it can be received by the eyes, it can be received by the mouth or tongue, it can be received through air also. Because on that day, when I was, yesterday only, when I was asking you to imagine about, you were using only one thing, and that was this. The information going to your body was through only
Ears.
ears, sound. Right? So, we were discussing about that there are these receptors which will receive the information. Right? Then the information is converted into electrical impulse. Now you tell me how is it my voice reaching to you? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now how the information is received by you? A sound. Listen.
Ma'am, because of the
Ma'am,
ears.
ear.
Now you can see that what is lying here. Mic. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mic का क्या होता है? I will be just giving you the information within 2 minutes.
Ears.
We were discussing about the working, that how it works. I told you that there are the sensory neuron, there are the receptors. Receptor will receive the information. Like my mic is receiving the information Then it is converting it into electrical impulse, electrical signal. Then this electrical signal travels through the wire and goes into the here in the CPU. Then it is processed there and sent in the form of waves, right? Okay. In the same manner, the information which is received by the receivers is converted into electrical impulse, and then this electrical impulse is transmitted to the dendrite. It is transmitted to whom? To which structure?
Dendrite.
Dendrite.
And right.
Then the information from the dendrite is carried to the cell body. Okay. Then through the cell body, it goes into the axon, and from the axon, it goes into the nerve ends. Okay. It goes into the nerve end. This is how the function take place. Right? Okay. What are present in the here? Wherever you, whatever way is the way of receiving the information, whether it is eyes, whether it is tongues, whether it is sound, what is present in these places?
Neurons.
Receptors. These specialized neurons, they are called as receptors. RECEPTORS. What are their receptors? Right? Receptor will convert it into electrical impulse. Like my voice at this moment, the voice travels through this. My voice is traveling through the wire. How? Because the mic which is lying in my hand converts it into electrical impulse, converts the sound energy into electrical impulse, and this electrical impulse travels in the wire. In the same manner, the receptors convert the information which is received by the organism in the electrical signal, and then these electrical signals are received by dendrite. Who receives it? Who receives the electrical impulse?
Right.
Okay. Then through the dendrite, it goes into the cell body, right? Through the cell body, it goes into the axon, and at the end of the axon, there are the nerve ending, right? It is converted back into chemical signal. The electrical signal is converted back into electrical signal, then again passed to next dendrite, then to next dendrite. This is how the information reaches from the receptor to the brain, right? And let me tell you, it takes less than fraction of the second. Do you take a second to remove your hand from the hot object? It is within the fraction of the second. It is within the fraction of the second. So all this information is traveling to the brain, and then orders received by the brain within the fractions of the seconds. Within the seconds, everything happens. Like at this moment, you are listening to what I am saying. You are also hearing at the same time what I am saying. Your brain is processing the information, what I say. And your brain is also comprehending what I am saying. Does it take time to comprehend, to listen, to process? It occurs simultaneously. Various functions goes on. And that is why this tissue is one of the specialized tissue which carry all the information. So, but the structural and functional unit of nervous tissue is neuron. Who is it?
Neuron.
Neuron. Okay. Nerves in our body are just like cables, are just like wires through which the electricity travel. Here also the information is traveled in the form of electrical impulse. The information in the neuron travel in the form of
Electrical impulse.
electrical impulse, and then it is transmitted to the brain, and brain gives you the response that what you need to do. For example, you thought about the food and brain give order. Brain passes the order to salivary gland to release what? What to release?
Saliva.
Saliva.
Saliva. Just you can see, just the thought can be stimuli. Anything, any change in the environment can be stimuli. Like you sense that it is cold today. For example, if your skin senses that it is cold today, your brain will tell you to put on more and more clothes, isn't it? And when your sensory neurons will sense that it is hot, that it is humid. If I ask you today to wear sweater, will you wear? If I ask to wear the coat, will you wear it? Why? Because your brain will not give you the order. Brain will not give you the order to accept it. Because your brain is giving you the commandment that it is hot. How is it possible that you are going to wear the winter clothes? Isn't it? So all the information to the brain is passed through these neurons, and then brain process the information and tells you what to do. For example, I asked you that